Niklas Stolze and Jared Gooden in the welterweight division. This fight is a short notice fight. Jared Gooden took the fight on, I believe, 4 or 5 days notice. Munir Lazez was supposed to fight, but like another fighter on the fight card in Roman Kopylov, he had visa issues and could not actually get to the actual fight destination to actually fight Niklas Stolze. So instead, we're going to have Niklas Stolze fighting Jared Gooden on 4 days notice. So Jared Gooden, I give props to him, stepping up on short notice, but he needs to win the fight. He's 0-2 inside the UFC to pretty good fighters in Abu Bakr Nurmagomedov and Alan Jouban, so he needs this win or he's probably going to get cut from the UFC. But if he's going to win the fight, it's probably going to be in the ground game or in the wrestling game. Second round knockout win, first round submission win, second round submission win. A lot of his wins, I mean, even the knees to ground pound a win right there. A lot of his, even the flying knee, a lot of his wins are either in the clinch where he's landing knees to the body, knees to the head, just tapping you in the clinch, or maybe taking you down and grinding you out and looking for the submission. But either way, most of these submission wins and knockout wins from Jared Gooden are going to be on the ground. That's the main way he does win most of his fights. He does have some pretty decent boxing skills, not really the best kickboxing, decent inside leg kicks. That's all I can really go for on the striking. He's got decent boxing. I'll give him that. But in the fight with Niklas Stolze right here in the welterweight division, I'm not too sure Jared Gooden is going to be wanting to strike with a guy like Niklas Stolze, because Niklas does a really, really good job keeping his jab out here and just jabbing you as you come in and land your strikes, and he just stays on the outside, leg kicks you, body kicks you, and head kicks you at range as you're coming in. And if you come in a little bit too much, he's going to hit you with that straight right, he's going to hit you with a jab. There's a lot of different weapons Niklas Stolze could use in most of his fights. He couldn't really use it in his last fight with Ramazan Emeev as he was taken down. But again, he lost a fight due to getting taken down over and over and over again. Another sign that Jared Gooden needs to go out there, look for the takedown, and look to grind out a decision or get the submission or ground upon TKO. That's the main way I see Jared Gooden winning. The betting odds for the fight are actually very, very interesting because they did start out very, very even, as Jared Gooden was the favorite at -130. Now is at +170. Personally, I think Niklas Stolze should be around -150, -160, somewhere around that range. Definitely not a 2-to-1 favorite, but it is a short notice fight. Jared Gooden is coming in on 4 days notice, so that could definitely play a big effect on the fight. But either way, in my opinion, Niklas Stolze does a really, really good job as you're coming in, hitting you with a jab, staying on the outside, and once you get a little comfortable looking at playing your next move, he's going to hit you with the calf kick, he's going to hit you with the body kick, the head kick, everything like that at range. So I think the fight does go all the way, and I do think Niklas Stolze uses that kickboxing, using that jab at range, just stays on the outside, and defends whatever takedowns come his way from Jared Gooden. Overall, ends up winning the fight by a decision. Jared Gooden does have some pretty solid takedown accuracy of 100%. And that takedown was against Abu Bakr Nurmagomedov right there, but he didn't really control any of it as he got reversed pretty much immediately. Or no, it wasn't the Abu Bakr fight. It was the Alan Jouban fight where he only had, I believe, 1 minute of total control time in that fight. And then he got reversed. Yeah, Alan Jouban pretty much flipped him right after he got the takedown. But he's gonna need to go out there and wrestle and grapple if he is gonna win the fight. I just don't see him landing the takedowns, especially when Niklas Stolze has a really solid takedown defense. And even in the second round with Ramazan Emeev was able to defend those takedowns. So this fight, whatever takedowns come his way, Niklas Stolze will defend, keep the fight on the feet at range, stay on the outside, and win the fight in the kickboxing game. Overall, really, really solid fight in the welterweight division right there. But I'm going to go a Niklas Stolze by a decision right there. What do you guys think is going to happen in this welterweight fight on short notice? Do you have Niklas Stolze winning, or do you have the short notice replacement in Jared Gooden going out there and winning this fight after going 0-2 inside the UFC? Give me your predictions in the comment section below. But overall, really, really solid fight in the welterweight division. But yeah, I'm out of here. Let's go.